brothers and sisters. It's a lot of news on the internet. There's a lot of news on the internet. Today's topic will be about a brick to the face. Okay? As I said before, if you have not subscribed and I don't know you, we cannot go live. I'm being like Umar Johnson. If you have not subscribed, we cannot go live. Yeah. I don't have the degrees, but I went to college for psychology, and that is one of my purposes and who I am and what I do. As you can read there, I am the host. I'm a Gen X, Indigo, Eccentric. I am an INFJ, as usual, as I say this time and time again. Trained by Pimps, okay, and even some Italians has taught me some things as well. And as I say, but I'm not usually on here, okay, but I do have a series down below, okay. As a matter of fact, I gotta post some things here. Flip camera, okay. Nope. Okay, so mirror your video. Let me see something here. Okay, so this is pistachios. Okay, let's see. Let's get that out of here. Okay, all right, there we go. What they should do is, like, everybody's gonna be recording themselves, so what they should do is just put that in there. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me just type this in here. Comments. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Comment. Now, as I put this link below, that's to my subscription. Okay. And I want to talk about something to you, women and men and everything in between. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna put down here my Patreon. Okay, I do have a so-called I do have a Patreon. Okay, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there too. I do have a Patreon. Okay, I put it down there, and also this will also be posted onto my YouTube. So whatever I'm doing here is going to be on my YouTube, and my YouTube is also here. Before I continue on to what I want to talk about, and let's see. Okay, I will be gaming in the winter time. I don't go out much in the winter, so I do have a so-called Twitch account, which I'll be actually advertising later. So let's get on. You heard the news? She got a brick to the face. Women, men, okay, this equality thing is getting out of hand. Nobody's really talking about this equality thing. Alright, I put the magic on how you guys should actually avoid Jezebel and test the Jezebel, get an education on the Jezebel, and at the same time, work on your health, because your health is your wealth. By you having no money at all, makes you the true king that you are. Now, I don't care what anybody is telling you out there. When someone says, oh, you need money, you need this, like Kevin Samuels, I was trying to tell him, we used to talk, okay? I keep telling you guys all of the time. No shade on his grave. No shade on his grave. No disrespect. Okay? But if you have any questions, you should say something now, okay? A brick to the face, babies, okay? That's equality. But the thing is that with feminists, they don't understand it happens to men too all of the time. In the jail systems, in the prison systems, it happens all the time. There will be one man getting beat up by a bunch of other men, or maybe even one man, but nobody steps in on it. They ain't going to try to do that. Women don't understand what equality is. They haven't been taught. They haven't been trained. Okay, I just saw this woman just give her little 2 cents on how men has never been the protectors, and how all men do is provide a little when they're actually getting robbed in the court system. It's a fucking Ponzi scheme. I keep telling you guys this all of the time. And now I hear news that Al Pacino, he got robbed too. He now got robbed. Say hello to my little friend. This motherfucker. Most rappers and celebrities are the biggest fucking simps in the world. Right? And I keep telling you guys, don't be simping, guys. Y'all guys gotta stop the simping, man. Al Pacino, the brick to the face. This is going crazy. This is such a disgrace, okay? When that woman got hit with the brick in the face, she obviously knew nothing about equality, okay? She don't understand that there's a lot of beta males who's not going to be standing up for nobody, and I do not recommend no one to do nothing. The great equalizer is either you have a weapon on yourself, you're antisocial, okay, because you're wise, or you got some pepper spray. Let a motherfucker try, right? Or at least have a knife, a dagger somewhere inside your hip or something. I don't understand that shit. Have something protecting. Hey, you know you're vulnerable, small, and you're a female, right? Even with some men, okay? There are men out there who are small, vulnerable, just like a feminine thing, okay? They don't have the shape of a masculine man who's a robust man who's like 6'2" or some shit like that. No, they're not gonna be fighting nobody. Men ain't gonna fight no other man when they know they have to go to court. Because let's say that short motherfucker hit that dude at the top of his head. He's liable for charges if he didn't see, but he may have been justified in the court system, but he don't want to go through the court system. I know he did a good thing. And this is why I teach a unique strategy, which is not like anyone else. No Kevin Samuels or Andrew Tate's. You're not going to find the indigo child alpha knowledge on the internet. You're not going to find it. Most of you millennials are still too stuck in your ways. Okay, let me see. Let me move this over here. I'm only going to be talking for like 10 minutes, guys. About 10 minutes, and I'm getting off of here. Okay? I want to make this very, very fucking clear, guys. Keep your hands to yourself. There's a lot of parents who don't know how to teach their kids to keep their hands to themselves because some of these kids getting served too. Kids getting served. But you know a lot of beta males will try to come in to rescue them kids sometimes. Okay? Just like they want to be rescued. Some women want to be rescued. Some kids want to be taught a lesson. But they ain't gonna learn. They're not gonna learn. The thing with the brick to the face, I say, hey, you know, what are you doing there in the first place, right? What about equality? What about that shit? No, they're just making it, they're forgetting about it. Al Pacino, look what happened to him. That's not equality. She ran to the courts to try to get full custody from Al Pacino. From all his seeds. Say hello to my little motherfucking friend. He's gonna get robbed. He's gonna get robbed just like Bill Cosby, okay? And also the guy who's the president of iPhones, okay? And I hope it don't happen to Zuckerberg. I really hope it doesn't happen to him. He should have more wives than just one. You guys are just still stuck on this bullshit, okay, right? I'm glad I'm not live. I'm glad I am not like popular on the internet. Oh my goodness, I will blow out so many people, man. So many guys who think they're alphas, and then I tell them this is not how you use it. No, it's not an alpha. But I like to talk about that shit because people think it's getting played, but I'm gonna talk about it till I'm dead in the goddamn face or green in the face. Okay? Because the area where I come from, there ain't no alphas anymore. And even if you go on the internet and you try to look, you ain't gonna find that shit. You ain't gonna find no description. It's not there. So you keep on going and look what a Sigma is and go, those are not what you think they are. They're just a made up terminology from a bunch of male millennials. Okay? I call people simp all the time, man. And I say, hey, do you know what it actually means to be a simp? A simp is actually a trick of what the millennials call it. So whenever a millennial's calling someone a simp, they don't know that's really a trick, okay, or a John, okay, they don't know. Because those guys are paying up. They do not care. And as I said before, I'm only going to be for a couple minutes because I talk about real hardcore, tough love type of shit. That's just how it is. Equality is out the window. The women who don't know what equality is, okay, they usually walk around nonchalant, okay, not thinking of what society. I teach my daughters that, hey, you know, if you want to be as strong as a man, you have to be as wise as he is, right? And you want to get built, you got to be tough, okay? You got to make sure that the simple things he need, you won't overstep them boundaries, right? But women don't think that way, because I told you before, most women are narcissists. They have not been taught this. My daughters are not narcissists, and they will never be. Their husbands is overseas, okay? They're the controllers. And they do, but they will believe that it's their decision. They know the difference between polygyny and monogamy. I teach them early. How many men do that for their daughters? There's not a lot of guys doing that because they don't know no better. Money over the honey. right? Nobody knows what actual love is. They just don't know what that shit is. But that's all I really got to say, guys. I want to keep it down to under 10 minutes. I am going to post this on my YouTube. And, of course, this is going to be posted also as well on my TikTok. Other than that, I love you all, but I despise the many of you. If you got any comments, questions, insults, or even roast fest, you go ahead and put that shit down there. Ain't gonna bother me at all, because I love the negativity. That's what makes life, negativity. Okay, because we're in the physical flesh. When you're living in the physical flesh, it is bound to have some sort of unpeace. You're not gonna have the peace, babies. You're not gonna have true peace, because the body yearns for certain things. But other than that, that's all I really gotta say, guys, about the brick to the face and Al Pacino. He got robbed. So many simps, so little time. Y'all guys gotta stop doing that on your own dime. Stop simping, guys. The girl is not a virgin. Just toss her away, okay? You know, and y'all want to go out and play. And now I'm rhyming everything I say. This is a mental note for you guys. If any of you guys want to do the passport brother things, please come to me and pay your dues. It's $7 a month, between $7 and $20 a month. You always have an alpha father. You've never talked to anybody like me. I can keep going on and on and on about many different things. All right. But other than that, that's all I really got to say. I don't know what else is there to say about the brick to the face and Al Pacino, Al Pacquiao, okay, Pacino. Say hello to my little friend. He got 3 kids by 4 women. I think it is. That's what it is, right? Jesus Christ, man. Are you getting paid before you get laid? Y'all guys got to start reversing your roles. Women are always winning. They still winning, man. No matter how many videos you see on the internet about the guys are winning. They say, no. The guys are still losing, okay? In the background. I see it. I put a lot of shit on the internet. I test the waters out to see how many simps there is. Sometimes I put false pictures and stuff like that. I do a lot of dark psychology. And I'm like, how many guys is going to pay for this? And they do. They come. They pay. I can make a bioengineered CG effect type of female. And that's a good idea for someone to do. You know, you could make a bioengineered female spraying her lips all of the time on fans only. That's a creative idea. I gave it to somebody. But I'm the one who thinks about very innovative ideas. But then someone will take that idea and fly with it. But be careful. Any ideas I do give, it's a curse. There's a curse upon it. Never just said you figured it out yourself and you did that. Nobody think about the things I think about. Right? I think about ways of making money all the time. And they're genius ideas. But I'm not doing it because I'm not that ambitious. Okay? Other than that, you know, when you make a lot of money, you actually curse yourself because you have to give that money away. There's a karma that's attached to money. No matter how much money you have, billions or trillions or whatever it is, it's coming. As a matter of fact, it'll come to you faster, okay? Because people know you have money. And you don't want people to know you have shit, okay? Alright? Know thyself over everything else. Your wealth is your health. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. And what's going on with Andrew Tate? I haven't heard him for a while. I heard about Fresh and Fit losing the monetization for their channel. Oh well, I knew that was going to happen. He doing all this crazy undercut shit to other people's channels. You know, giving them red flags and all this. Fake documentations and lawyers. It's just karma. Other than that, y'all have a nice day. And guess what I'm going to say? I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Peace. Let me see. What's this? Okay. Oh, Luke. I was just about to hang up, man. They say, Luke, the man. Okay. It says, are you still mad? No. My goal is to marry and then divorce. You're not supposed to. See, whenever you are married, you're not supposed to stay married. That's the system. All right, Luke the man, you have any other questions about the brick to the face and Al Pacino getting robbed? And also Fresh and Fit losing, getting demonetized on their pages? You got any questions? Okay, Luke the man. I hope you're not a Peter Pan. Okay. What does it mean? So my daughters and families is fine. I gotta train them like fine wine. Yeah. Now you saw, if you look on my page, you'll see their face. Yeah, happy as hell. And I wish a motherfucker would. I wish that motherfucker, one of my daughters tell me I don't make them the happiest. I wish. Okay. Lies. They don't know how to. I teach my daughters about appreciation. I teach my daughters about all sorts of things that, that they supposed to know. Like most women don't know. Okay. Let me see. Will you ever visit Ethiopia? I was supposed to go back and get her sister, man, but she cursed herself and her father died. Long story short, I do have magical abilities, and she just ignored it all. She just, one of the chosen ones, right? You know, you tell someone something, this is going to happen, and they just ignore you, and all sorts of bad shit happens. And I'm not responsible. Will I ever visit Ethiopia again? Sure, if I could find a virgin wife who's into polygyny and still living with her father or her parents. Sure. Virgin does not mean, okay, an underage girl. People who are this beta, they get really emotional. Okay, when I say virgin, they think I'm talking about an underage girl because the way I look. Okay, they're very biased. I am not a person for social media. I will destroy them. As a matter of fact, I can destroy them without even meeting them, and that's why I'm not social. Whenever people get too close to me, the spirit tells me what they're doing. Like I'm a fucking psychic, and I say, "Oh, you for real?" And then I have to test them. Right? This is why you have to test every person that comes into your life. Even your daughters and your wife has to constantly be tested. Everybody that comes into your life is not for you. They're just there because you're providing something. Facts, I remember you saying that. Yeah. Most people will latch onto you like a vampire. To be isolated is the key of life. You will find all of the knowledge right here. But you got to sit in the darkness. I don't know how everybody does it. Some people need to be around other people. I don't need that. I had visions before I met my wife, my first wife. I lost my virginity when I was 38, right? Right, Luther man? No man gonna say that on the internet. Okay, yeah. She was a virgin, and I know I checked for virginity. I'm a gynecologist. I am a therapist. Not no pseudo. I went to college for 2 years for psychology. People ain't gonna follow me. I'm too real, okay? Also, I'm not super attractive. I give myself a 7. Kevin Samuels was like 6 foot, okay? That's why people followed him, okay? 38, I lost my virginity. You know what I was doing before? I was 38? I was doing services for women. Yeah, I ain't never heard of that. Services, like strap-ons and stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't never heard of shit like that, okay? But anyway, I had to stop it because I got trapped up in this woman's house one day doing the services for her, and she didn't want me to leave. I had women want to offer me their kids and shit, and I was a disgraceful deadbeat mothers everywhere. You ain't gonna never hear some stories about no deadbeat mothers. There's far more. All of the deadbeat mothers usually choose a beta alpha male construct. That's why they choose the wrong men and they blame all men, because they can't have that attraction all of the time. How did you wait that long? Well, first of all, my teeth was fucked up. Yeah, my teeth was really fucked up, man. And though I had game to talk, the women are not pulling. I'm 5'7". So women look at my height and my teeth was kind of fucked up. They hang around me. They want to hear my stories, but they're not. They basically do not want to mess with a guy like that. And plus, on top of that, I'm super smart. I was reading everything. Women don't got a lot of things to say to me. So when I start talking about Greek mythology, Norse mythology, the Lord of the Rings, okay, Dritz Erdurden, I wish they make a goddamn video game about that. They made the Lord of the Rings. Why don't they make the movie Dritz Erdurden? You know Dritz Erdurden is the dark elf, right? Who managed to get out of his family's traditions. And you know dark elves are wicked, man. Dark elves are wicked. That story was top of the line, okay? But anyway, it's very sad how society is all fucked up, okay? But I want to go back to any country that has... So far, I'm already talking to 3-4 women right now. 2 of them are in Nigeria, okay, right now. And as soon as I started talking to her, it was like her father died. Like, it was weird, man. Maybe it's not meant for me to go to Nigeria. I heard Nigerians, a lot of There's a lot of stuff going on out there. And what can I do? I can't do anything about it. Okay, but I'm only going to be on here for half an hour, okay? I do not do lives unless you subscribe. But we can chat in the comment section. Okay, I'm a real life therapist. I went to college for it for 2 years. I didn't get. You don't need to get a degree to be a psychologist or a therapist. You don't need it. Okay, Philippine women are good too. No, all women are. I can't say all. 99.99% of women are not good. They're not taught. No woman is good. Remember this. They have to be taught. They do not know how to treat you. A lot of men are the same, but men are already an automatic. It's like by default, they simp. They do too much. They have to be taught. Men have to be taught too, because even if men are not taught, they give too many compliments to women. Too many compliments are given to women, and women don't appreciate the compliments or the things that they give, right? You know, men commit more seppuku because of loneliness, right? But you have to understand something. Even if they're Christians or not, they're hypocrites, all of them, all across the board. Okay, men are more pure than women. Okay, overall, there are more virgin men that exist than women. Okay, women lose their virginity at the ages of 13 and 16 in America, in the Western countries, yes. But you should know these facts. These are basic, fundamental facts. Okay. And as I said before, I tried to tell Kevin Samuels, you should bring me on because you will live longer. Because I tried to protect the man, but he just, once one of his videos blew up, right, Kevin Samuels, he just disappeared. And he started charging people $300, $400 because he thought his knowledge was superior to mine. Okay, because I'm the one who started him. I said, dude, did you forget about who I was? Kevin Samuels, I love the man. Now Andrew Tate is a beta alpha male. Kevin Samuels are also the beta alpha male construct. They are both beta alpha male construct. And as I said before, these are the three constructs that everybody fits into. There's no omega and sigma and all that, because y'all trying to break it down to some pseudoscience. You could try to do the Myers-Briggs report, okay, the Myers-Briggs test. But I'm trying to tell you, most guys are not like me. I'm completely unique. Okay, but what is a beta male? A beta male is most men in particular who have no structure or standards. They're most likely to be geeks. Okay, even Myron the moron. Okay, and his little pet monkey. Okay, yeah, he little. I see. Is he trying to do what's his name? What's the one guy? The loudmouth. I can't think of his name right now, but he's real popular on there. Okay, and the radio talk show guy. Okay, Fresh Prince. Yeah, he's a beta alpha male construct. None of these guys are alphas. You cannot. I'm telling you, do not put me in the room. Do not put me. If they ask me to fly to the Fresh and Fit, it'll be expensive. I am not going to stand up there teaching people how to learn about things before you get in relationships, because women are the bigger pimps. They are winning the game. Myron the moron. Okay. I'm not going to be here no more than half an hour, guys. I said this before. Myron the moron, he's just exposing how narcissistic they are. That's all. The 3 or 4s are being exposed. And they got demonetized because they were beta males. They were doing stuff in the background to other channels. Okay, there was one thing I didn't understand about Myron the moron, he was an FBI detective, right? Why would he do that? He knew better than that. Why would he do that? He has so much wisdom being an FBI agent, right? So why would you do that behind the scenes? You're going to get caught. You know how the system is. Why would you do that behind and try to flag other people's channels? Why? That didn't make a lot of sense. Yeah. You got to get in touch with me, man. I'm trying to tell you, I am like priceless. Okay, I am not. See, you know what I love to think about? Charleston White. Charleston White is doing an excellent job to what does he do? He used dark psychology. I say, if you can't control your goddamn emotions, you suck. You're a beta. You got to control them emotions. And black people tend to not be able to control their emotions. Right? So they get caught up. You can't strike a white man because he said that N-word to you. That's not justified. Use words back at him, right? You use fire with fire. Yeah, Charleston White is the GOAT, man. People, if he dies, oh shit. If he ever gets shot, he got weapons, dude. The dude is not, he's not playing around. He's not a sucker, okay? Though I'm pretty sure he's still with Simp, though, okay? Now, why the fuck is my brother calling at this time? But anyway, we're going to be here 5 minutes, guys, okay? So we got to understand that what alpha does not exist. You're not going to see the description of an alpha on the internet. You're not going to see the description of alpha on the internet. Sigmas, omegas, no. They all fit in the beta to the beta alpha construct. And people will break it apart. Yeah, Charleston White, he uses a dark psychology. Candace Owens is beyond pay grade. I think about Candace Owens and Larry Elder and Thomas Sowell. I think of what's his name? Cornel West. Okay, these highly astute brothers from another mother, they should be presidents. Okay, yeah, he tough to take an L though. Take an L, okay, yeah, and he yet to take an L though. Yeah, he's pepper sprayed the one guy. I thought he was joking. I thought he was a pushover, okay? He was not a pushover, man. He literally used to be into some shit, okay? I don't know all the things he used to be. I know he was in jail a little bit. And somebody got a hold of him and used him, okay? But I'm not being used like that. I'm not going nowhere, okay? Because I got daughters now. I move around, but I'm not interested in being popular. I do too much stuff all across the board. Too much stuff. And the brick, you heard about the story with the brick to the face? Okay? And this is how my subscription works. If you subscribe to my channel, I will personally talk to you. We will talk in the inbox. We will not be doing this live thing. Okay? Because, as I said before, this live thing does not, I'm too eccentric. I'm too cringy for this. I'm not interested in all the technicalities of editing and all that. I'm not interested in that, though I can do it. Okay? The Somalian chick. What happened? What happened with the Somalian chick? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. You talking about the one who got hit in the brick in the face, okay? I love Somalian dark-skinned females, man. I got some PORN on that, okay? Yeah, this sexy as hell. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The thing is that it happens to men too. If there's a man getting his ass whipped by one man, they're not going to jump in. So these women don't understand what equality is, and they put themselves in a situation, the wrong place at the wrong time. Women should not be out at night. Sorry. That's just my belief system. Women should not be wandering around at night unless she's with her king. It's that simple, okay? But it's too bad that a lot of women are not educated enough, and a lot of men aren't either. Like Myron the Myron and the monkey, the moron. These guys are just so fucking beta, man. This beta's everywhere. When I say so many simps, so little time, okay? Facts, especially without a man. You going outside in the middle of the night, okay? What do you expect, okay? You're beautiful. You're not gonna look beautiful forever. Vaginas don't stay tight forever either, okay? But there'll be women out there, oh, my shit is tight, it's my shit. There's different types of pussies out there. Oh my goodness, man. I'm posting this on my YouTube. And as I said before I get out of here, I do not want to talk more than half an hour because I'm a great conversationalist and I got no time. I'm gonna put down my YouTube. As I said before, all my stuff is in the description box. And I do have a Patreon under Emerald Pillar King. Okay. And other than that, I'm going to have to get out of here because it's almost about 30 minutes. So this is what I'm going to say to you guys. Much peace and love to you because I'm not your average man. I'm not your Peter Pan. Peace, Luke Cage, the man. Okay. Peace.